Welcome to Rack Cam Expeditions. Hi family, I'm Dana. So today we are here at the Portola Redwood State Park, and we are going to do some camping and hiking these next 2 days. And this is amazing area. It's very quiet, very nice. They do have rules that you do have to abide by, but so it's very quiet, very nice. It's very, very cold, and I have to bundle up because I don't like cold. It's very cold out here.
So finally made it to the site here, Portola Redwood State Park. So we're gonna get set up. But first, one of the things I was looking forward to finding here, which this area is known for having banana slugs. The camera makes it look a lot brighter than it is. Right now it's a bit dull in color. But they are very interesting looking. Especially since it's been so much rain, I wouldn't be surprised we'll see a lot more. See this weird looking algae? It's yellow. Yellow algae, you see that, Dana?
That's not algae. Ugh, that's a bug.
That's the banana slug.
Oh my goodness, I'm walking away from that.
That's so cool. Now we're cooking. Genyo Premium Genjo Sake. Pretty nice bottle too.
You see this thing?
Yeah, got some warm sake. How's it taste?
It's hot.
Is it good?
It's good, but it's hot.
Nice.
Chocolate caramel nuts. And then this one is White chocolate, caramel, and nuts. I am playing with Duku.
Who?
Wood Duku.
Wood doo-doo?
I am playing my game.
No. No, I'm going to sleep.
Why? It's not time to go to sleep.
I'm sleepy. It's cold this morning. Uh-oh. We're not having caterpillar for breakfast. Better hurry up. Fire's coming. Oh, there we go.
Maybe the tree?
Yeah, put him over there. Probably just lay the stick down and he'll find his way. Now the fire is going. Had a slow start. Now it's going. Now we can cook breakfast. That's good for now. How's the coffee?
Need some more creamer.
The sun is peeking through, warming us up a little bit. This is a ranchero burrito. Ooh. Is it hot in the middle?
It looks hot to me.
So for breakfast we have ranchero burrito warmed up on the fire. Sour cream for me with avocado. Dana's gonna have with hers. And we're both gonna have, ooh, never had this before, a chili garlic Cholula sauce. There we go. Have you had this before, Dana? Was it good?
Yes, it is. It's very good. I like the Cholula because they have different flavors now of hot sauces. I'm going to eat the inside. I had to open up my burrito because I don't like soggy tortillas. I'm going to put some more of that chili sauce on it. It is so good.
We're about to head out for a hike. The goal is getting to Tiptoe Falls. It's so interesting how these trees grow. As you can see here, it has changed its trajectory over the years. They went off to the right, and went off to the left, and when it got to the top, now it's growing straight. Beautiful redwood trees. I found this location a good 15 years ago because I was at work and I had to come out here. I don't know if you can see the power lines and power poles that are coming through amongst these redwoods. I was a consulting utility forester, so I will have to come and look at the trees that are surrounding the power lines and make sure none were encroaching on and near the power lines. If they were, I will schedule a tree crew to come out and get them all trimmed away. And so I had to come through here. Beautiful park, and I'd always wanted to come back and come out here and camp, and so we had this opportunity to do this weekend. The past few days has just been full of rain. Now we have blue skies with a few clouds. Had a little bit of rain early this morning. You can see that some trees have some burn marks. Like here at the base of this one, see the black burn marks. But fortunately, redwoods have very thick bark, so a lot of times it doesn't get down to the cambium layers and vascular system of the redwoods. Ever since we got here, this is what you hear. The sound of this river here, which I can't remember the name off my head. I'll mention it. Which is pretty awesome. Our original spot was site 49, but even after looking at some images and videos online, we thought it was level for us since we're using a rooftop tent. But when we got there, it was very uneven, and even levelers would not have corrected. So we went back to the office, and they had some available spots that were level that they were kind enough to switch. So we moved to site number 5, which was perfect and actually better than the original spot because it was level, a lot more space than the other site, and we were able to hear the stream a lot louder. This broken oak tree created a nice little arch. I've lost Dana. Where'd she go? So I remember the last time I came here for work, there was a redwood had fallen just the day before I arrived. And here it is, still here a good 12 to 15 years later. This is the base or the buttress root side of it. It's cool that they left it here for everybody to see. I do wonder though why it fell. Maybe when they put this road in, they had to cut some roots of it and just weaken the stability of it, and maybe a good storm came and knocked it over. I believe this one was probably about a good 100 or so feet tall, because you can see how that it extends way over here, way down over here. So this is the entrance to Tiptoe Falls, but I want to check this out here. Wow, look at this one. The extant structure of the redwood trees. Our second banana slug. It actually looked like he's eating a mushroom. See that, Dana? He's eating the mushroom. Dana, we got two more slugs, number 3 and number 4. 3 and then number 4. What'd you say? Sure is a short, fat one.
I said this is really pretty how the moss is growing upwards.
Oh. And just be careful. It's muddy, slippery.
And there's banana slugs all over, which is totally gross. Ew.
And you could fall down into a patch of more banana slugs. There's so much to see and so much to videotape. Would not be able to get it all. We have ferns, looks like some type of clover or something in the oxalis family. Douglas fir trees, redwood trees, oak trees, tan oak trees, banana slugs, various types of grasses, the streams. Number 6 banana slug.
And number 7.
And over here, number 7.
I didn't see, I walked through.
Numero 8.
I'm glad we ended up bringing the walking stick. I didn't want to bring it at first, but I'm glad we did because this path is very muddy and it's very slippery and there's a bunch of leaves and debris and you can easily slip. So I'm glad I ended up using it and my husband recommended it. Good job, babe.
Here's a definitely good spot why we need to have our walking sticks. It's really muddy right here. You can see people have slipped. So tiptoe through here to Tiptoe Falls. So we just passed some other hikers who said that there's no bridge to Tiptoe Falls because you have to, I guess the falls is across the creek or the stream. And they had a little toddler with them and they didn't want to take the chance of walking across. I guess there's a large felled tree that some can cross. So we'll see how safe it is for us to see if we can cross it and take a look at Tiptoe Falls. This looks like a failed madrone tree from the bark structure and the red color of the bark. Such a beautiful tree, and which I hear is really good for firewood. It's really hard wood and burns really well. All the rings on the tree, inside the tree, indicating a year's growth. And you can just see how thick redwood bark is. Well, it's a good, 4 inches? So from here to about there. Another type of fungus. And there's the stream. So I take it this is the trail you have to cross the water.
The water is a little deep, but normally you would cross the rock here to get to the other side to go up Iverson Trail. But because of all the rainfall, it raised the water level up. So here is a tree and we're debating if we want to cross this or not.
So she wants to give it a try.
And I am gonna get a lot of excess mud off the bottom of my shoes because we did walk down the path and it was a little muddy. And so I want to try this and cross this tree and see how I can get around.
How do you think you're going to get around that big branch that's kind of sticking out down there?
Swing myself around it and hold on to it at the same time. So let's see.
Okay, just be careful. Take your time. If you need to, use your walking stick for balance and support. And we consider the tree stability, even though it's old, it still hasn't decayed to the point where it's weak. So that's some things to keep in mind if you do choose to use an old fallen tree to cross a river. Check the stability of it. Even talk to the park rangers and how long it's been down on the ground. If you have to sit down and scoot around, you can consider that too. You're making me nervous, Dana. Can you squat down and sit down? Yeah. You might have to just sit down all the way and then just hold on to the branch and kind of swing yourself around. Okay, she got it. No, she made it. Now it's my turn. I'll probably be the one to fall.
So now it's my husband's turn to cross. Are you coming, babe?
What I'm trying to figure out is, do I want to cross the log like she did, or just quickly go through the stream? I have extra shoes, extra socks, extra pair of pants. Which one should I do?
Are you coming? Woohoo! Good job, babe. Woohoo! Good job, babe.
You see which route I took? I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous. My heart is racing. At some point, that log will continue to decay, and it will snap if people continue to cross it. So, fortunately, the trail continues on, and we can loop around back to where we started, so we don't have to cross it again. We've had a lot of rain in the beginning of this month of April. Actually rained a lot the past couple of days, even up until yesterday. So these streams are flowing quite a bit. And also, Dana, be careful. There's some poison oak behind you. Right here. This poison oak, so just be careful. We're on the west coast, or at least the western part of the United States. We have poison oak. Other places have poison ivy. There's a lot of new growth. The oils will start developing on top of the leaves. Here's all the new poison oak growth. So some people actually are not allergic to it. And some other couple coming along and gonna give the log a try.
I think this is it right here.
What?
Yeah, we just figured, we were looking at the map, and I think that's it. No problem. So they decided not to cross because we're realizing this is the Tiptoe waterfall. It's not as large as some people think, but it's still nice to see. I feel really bad. There was a couple that was getting ready to cross the log, but according to the map, it doesn't specifically say where Tiptoe Falls is. So we thought that was Tiptoe Falls. So they headed back and didn't feel it was worth crossing the log. But we later found out, and we saw another sign that tells us to keep going. Some mushrooms or conchs. Number 9 banana slug. Number 9.
Look at the decay. It is so.
Sound of water is getting louder and louder. I think I see it, Dana. Careful, it's slippery right there. There is Tiptoe Falls. I feel bad. If I see them again, I'm gonna let them know that we were wrong. We gave them false information. Careful, it's slippery there. And there it is, Tiptoe Falls.
So we finally made it to Tiptoe Falls. We feel so bad because we thought the falls was down at the other end, and it was a very small or very narrow type of falls, but we thought that was Tiptoe Falls, but actually Tiptoe Falls is right here.
I don't think normally it's flowing so rapidly, so this was a great time to come. Right after all the rain we've had the past couple of weeks. Wow. I've seen some other videos where it was just a trickle. So this is amazing. Perfect timing.
Look at put that one way in the back. Ooh.
It's amazing because this place is just an hour and a half from where we live. There's so much variety here in California. We made it to Tiptoe Falls.
Number 10.
That's right. Number 10, Banana Slug. Number 11. There's such an interesting insect. Number 12. This is number 13. Number 14. That's a long one there. You better hurry up and get out the sun. So we're gonna go 1.2 miles this way to the park office, which I think we need to get some more wood, firewood.
Anyway.
Yeah, and use the bathroom. So here we go. Look like this tree has a beard. Number 14. Give you a little idea of the size of it. We have seen some that are a little bit longer.
Look at the decay. It is so pretty. It's a deep, deep red. Almost like a burgundy or a brick red. It's really pretty. It's a nice nail color. Shoe polish or shoe color, nail color, lipstick, even clothes. It's a really pretty dark burgundy. Look at the bridge we just crossed. This is cool.
think we lost the microphone. Oh, you found it? Oh, okay, good. Coming up to Pescadero Creek, by the way, which is one of our favorite towns to come on when we come onto the coast. The town of Pescadero has some good restaurants, awesome bakery that we've heard. We haven't actually visited there yet, but there's a nice glamping campsite there, some awesome farms, a place where you can get fresh fruit that you can pick. Or just want to sit and watch the waves at Pescadero Beach and other spots along the coast. Brown pelicans, the harbor seal, so many other animal life, and even elephant seals. We also have a video that we created of our visit to see the elephant seals at Año Nuevo State Park this past February 2024. So check that out. Point to it. Banana slug number 15. Or is this 16? It's 15?
15. Oh, because there's the stairs.
Yeah, looks like we gotta cross this part. So we're going to have to get our feet wet. It's not as deep as the other creek. We go along this route to right over there.
Is there a way to go down?
It stops right here. It ends right here. I just forgot to record myself walking across. Oh boy. Oh well. Dana got footage of it. Go for it. Just keep going. Just keep going. There you go. Keep going. There you go. Go a little bit to your right. It's going to get just a tad deeper, but just keep going. You'll feel the current kind of pushing you along. Just keep going. There you go. We made it.
Oh, my feet are wet.
Looks like a little lagoon, but I don't think it is. We're almost to the park office to get some more firewood and dry our feet off. Our boots are wet, our socks are wet, and there is... Why is there a bridge here? Huh?
It decayed.
Oh.
Fix it.
Interesting. So we made it back. We made it to the office. What happened here? Look, a tree uprooted. So we made it to the bathrooms. They're in pretty good shape. Running water, toilets. Only thing, they don't have any type of soap. So if we have some hand sanitizer, that would be best. So one thing that we failed to do, check this map because they seem to update it. We didn't realize that there were some bridges that are closed. This is where we crossed that log. We didn't realize there was supposed to be a bridge there. And then this is where we just crossed again. Once we got across, coming from this direction, we saw the bridge set aside. And we're realizing that the footbridges across Pescadero Creek are removed in fall and replaced in spring. Home sweet home. So I'm having to head back to the office to pick up some extra wood. We're just a few pieces short to last until tomorrow. I just felt like having some bacon. I'm just gonna add these small pieces to my chicken soup just to give it a little more flavor. Bacon, chicken soup with cheese and some hint of lime chips. Time to partake of some of the candy made by a local candy maker, one of Dana's co-workers. This one with gold flakes has coconut in it. It's pretty, and I think white chocolate. Can't tell if these are almonds or peanuts. Chocolate, peanuts, either strawberry or raspberry jam inside. Next one, chocolate, nuts, raisins and raisins maybe on top. No, walnuts and chocolate. All right, that's enough for now. Good morning, everybody. We are about to pack up, quick breakfast, and head on out. This is our checkout day. It is cold. It is mostly clear, some blue skies. We really like this spot. I'm going to nickname this site just because of these two trees here, two redwoods, similar to the palm trees that you see at every site of every In-N-Out hamburger restaurant. Some of you may be familiar with that. Dana is still laying down, trying to get courage to get out of the bed into the cold, but I'm going to get some boiling water ready. Take the stove up to the truck so it'll be a little closer.
Good morning, baby.
Morning.
Thank you for making our breakfast. What are we having?
Bacon and eggs and coffee.
Sounds good.
You want cheese? Nope.
They decided they didn't want to stick around for breakfast, so they are abandoning us. Look at that. He's like, I'm out of here.
Just doing one last walkthrough to make sure we left no trash, no crumbs, which they specifically asked not to leave any crumbs because of a protected bird. A lot of this stuff is not ours, but we will leave it better than before. There it is. Pit, it's all done and put out. Table's clean. We never use this. I think we left some coffee grounds, so we'll take care of that.
Okay, sorry, real quick. In the process of camping,
Oh, you're doing
I can still put some lip gloss on so I can look somewhat decent.